Hello everybody, this is Kelly at Envy Soapworks. Thank you for joining me today. I'm going to be making a soap that is scented in a Rustic Essentials fragrance. This is called Volcano Type. Now, I don't know, normally when it says type, that means it's like a dupe for something, and I don't know what it's a dupe for, but let me tell you, it smells absolutely delicious. I am really loving this fragrance. It's got a very fruity, there's a lot of fruit in it, but then there's also like a very, I don't even know how to describe it. Like behind the fruit, you smell like a very complex mix of like, I don't, like greenery, maybe like greens, wood, musk. I don't know what it is, but it is just a very complex, beautiful fragrance that is really awesome. So I'm excited to see how this soap is going to turn out. For colors, I'm going to be using a orange, lots of white, a teal. This is Peacock Mica from Mad Oils. This is really red, raspberry. This is raspberry red from Nurture Soap. And this was, where was this orange from? Let's see. I don't recall, but I believe it is a Mad Oils, their orange. So that's my plan. I'm not getting too crazy with a whole bunch of colors, just 3 colors in white. But I love that, I love the look of the teal and the orange together, and then the pink and the white. I think it's going to be really, really pretty. So that is what I'm going to do for this soap here. I'm going to get my goat's milk and clay off the bottom, because when I was stirring it, it was really like gummed up down there at the very bottom. Okay, and let me get my lye in here. Okay. And I'm going to go ahead and scrape out the container here, because there is quite a bit that stays in the container, and you want to make sure that you get out every last drop of your lye. I know I say that every time, but it's important. Now, I just made another soap before this one, and somehow I got lye burns on my arms, both of them, like right on my forearm. So I don't know what I was doing, getting pretty sloppy, I imagine, to get lye burns on both arms. So that sucks. So this time I'm going to try to be really careful. So I'm going to get this going here. And I'm going to put in coconut milk. All right, looking good. I think that's perfect consistency. Yeah, just right. All right. So I'm going to be making this in my 12 bar newer tall and skinny. I really like the shape of those bars, but that is the one that I complain about being, it's not tall at all for being, you know, supposed to be a tall and skinny. It's actually really short. So every time I use this mold, I plan on doing piping, unless it's for a guy's soap, really. So I'm going to be piping on the top of this one. So I made a little bit bigger recipe to, so I make sure that I have some extra soap for that. going to go ahead and get this fragrance in. Now this has had really great reviews from other soapers who have used it. I've seen soaps made with this fragrance a couple of times, and it did seem to perform really well. So I am expecting it to behave. Alright, so let me get my mold up here. Now I just washed this and it's kind of wet, so let me dry it off really fast. I should have been prepared. I don't know why I wasn't paying attention. It's because I'm racing the clock. I'm trying to make sure that I finish all my soaping before my little family comes back, and you know, it's time to start dinner and everything. So let me get my little mold propped up here like this. So what I'm going to do, oh, it smells awesome. Let me make sure you guys can see. I know I say that every time, but the one time I don't check, I'll probably be totally out of the view. Let's see. Okay, I think that's good right there. Okay, so I'm going to go ahead and put down a pretty good amount of my white here. And I'm going to start doing a stripe down the side, because I didn't change my mind. I am going to go ahead and try another butterfly swirl. If you guys saw my first attempt, you know how it turned out. I think I was pretty close to achieving a butterfly swirl. I don't think I was too far off. So I have an idea of how to, you know what, this is really awkward for me to pour like that. I'm going to have to fix it, and hopefully it doesn't totally mess up your view. Okay, this is much more comfortable for me. Much better. So I have an idea of what I can do to hopefully get more of a swirl that actually looks like a butterfly. Sure you guys can see what I'm doing. Okay, so hanger. I'm going to go down the side that I had most of the color, the stripe. I do like a little wiggle. And then you're going to go on the bottom and do little circles going out farther. And then you come up to the top and you do more on the top, and then you come up. So I think I did that a tiny bit different than I did my first attempt at the butterfly swirl. Who knows? You know, it might look exactly the same. It really might look exactly the same, but we will find out. So I am going to stick blend my white for piping. I'm going to stick blend the crap out of it because somebody, I'm not sure if they're a subscriber or if they were just watching, but they shared with me that like how I just wait forever for my piping to set up. They said just stick blend it until it is hard and then go for it. So I'm going to give that a try because piping is just my nemesis. We just don't get along. I don't do well with it. So I'm going to try that method and see if it will help me out. And then I will bring you guys back when it's ready to pipe. See you in a sec. All right, everybody, we're back, and my piping has set up enough for me to go ahead and get the top piped. Now, I did try a different method for my piping to get it a lot thicker for me, since I always have a problem with that, and it was a comment that I just got from one of the viewers today, and it was to just stick blend the crap out of the soap, which I did, and voila, I am thinking that this is going to work out for me really nicely. So thank you so much for that tip, for sharing. Now what I'm going to do, I have like a rose tip on here. I'm not going to be doing flowers. I'm just sick of the same little, like, you know, dollop all over the top. So I'm going to try to do something a little bit different. And I'm just going to go and kind of go back and forth with like a little, like that. I think that's really cool. I saw this technique from, who was it? Who was that soaper? It's the gal from the Be Scented. Is it Be Scented? All right, you guys, so that is how it turned out. I'm actually really happy with this technique. I think this is the first time that I've been happy with the look of my piping ever. So I think that looks really cool. It's kind of like stacked, kind of ruffly looking. So that's really cool. I do like that. And I am going to go ahead and finish it off with a little bit of glitter. And this is a very iridescent gold glitter that is super shimmery. I wish I knew where I got this. I just don't remember where it came from. So when I run out, I'm going to be extremely sad. Because I've never found another glitter that is just this shimmery. So, alright, you guys. This is hopefully going to be a really awesome soap. And when I get ready to give this a cut tomorrow, you guys will be right there with me. So I'll see you in a sec. Bye. Alright, everybody, here we are back. This is all set up and ready to be cut. So this is how my Volcano type soap turned out. The piping on the top with the very iridescent glitter. I'm happy with the way that this turned out. I think that's a really cool look. And here's all the colors on the side. So this one is my second attempt at the butterfly swirl. And I kind of don't think that I really did anything different from the last time. So I'm not really sure that I'm going to get a different effect, which would be okay if it is the same as last time, because I really loved that one. So let's take a peek and see what we got and hope that it's awesome. Ooh, that is really pretty. Okay, definitely not a butterfly swirl. This one's really not a butterfly swirl. And it's really muddied up actually in a couple of places. So hopefully the whole entire loaf isn't going to have that over mixing issue. But I do like the colors together. I think that's really pretty. So I can already tell that it's the color, it's just the shape of it isn't right for the butterfly swirl. So I don't think that I was successful there, but I might be successful with just getting a pretty soap if we don't have muddied sections all over. Oh, like this one looks pretty good. There's really no muddy section, and you know, that kind of has like the butterfly look. You never know. I'll put a couple pieces together in a minute and see how close we were. But I do like these colors a lot together, and I'm really pleased with the top. Like I've said, the piping is just not something that I am very good at. I never really am happy with my piping, but I'm happy with this one this time. That's pretty. I like how it's really stripy. That's neat. So these are really cool. Let's see. I don't think that's even the right way. Hold on. Let me cut another one. I don't remember which bars go together. And this fragrance smells really good. You know what it kind of is reminding me of today? It's reminding me of like rainbow sherbet ice cream, like some sort of a sherbet. That's so pretty. I do like it. I like this a lot. I don't like how the piping goes out, like there's this lip, so I'm going to end up trimming that off. I should have actually done that before I started cutting, so I can't really get my pieces together. So the bottom half, kind of how it goes out like that kind of looks like a butterfly. So maybe I'm a little bit closer than I was last time, but it's still not a very distinct butterfly like some people are able to get. Oops, this is going to be there. But again, I am happy with the way that this soap turned out. I do like the swirl. I think that's really, really neat. Pretty. Another one. For some reason, like up here in the piping, I don't know if it's the fragrance that's kind of weeping. I keep wiping it away, but there's like a little bit of like moisture coming out like right up here in the piping, and I think it's the fragrance kind of weeping. Not sure why it would do that. Pretty. Let's see. Oh, you know what? That kind of does look like a butterfly to me somewhat. Oh, yay. I like that. How cute. Okay. Oh, I hear my little baby crying in the background. She's been out playing in the yard, and I think she was just made to come in the house, so she's acting like it's the end of the world. How pretty. I love these colors together. Very neat. Okay, so I'm getting up to the last couple of little bars here. So let's stick these last two together and see one final time. Does that look like a butterfly to you guys? You know what it kind of does to me? I think this one is closer than the coconut lime verbena. This one I can actually kind of see a butterfly. So I'm going to go ahead and call this one a success. So I hope you guys enjoyed watching this episode, and I will catch you guys on the next video. Thanks for watching. Bye.